girl here. Welcome back to another Coffee Talk, Part 7. Are you sure that will be okay? Yes. I mean, it would be really hard to pull off, but it's something that makes the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully and gracefully. I know. Hey Gala. Good evening everyone. Welcome Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? It looked like you were having intense discussion. It's nothing. Ansel was giving me a feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although I need to interrupt Angela for a moment. Sure, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of, You remember my melody? Of course. Do you want to give it a try again? My last order might have been the right drink, but let's give it a try again, just to be sure. Okay. Remember, it has tea and ginger. Of course it has tea and ginger. Tea, milk, ginger. Here we go. Judging from the smell, this looks like it. Indeed, I have the same feeling. I've made a note of that mixture. Perfect. Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with the discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gala, we're done for the night. You're done. I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a perfect night then. That's me. Oh, come on, I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Well, he's a vampire. What do you think? Is Mr. Nice a vampire guy? I don't think so. Oh, come on. Oh, there's Bailey. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Bailey. Freya. Oh, hey. How are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Angela was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cool. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose your own adventure storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty common so far, but instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? The score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know it's not that original, but my target here is the mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream, just like that chose your own adventure store on Netflix. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the name involved, it reached the mainstream market. That sounds interesting. A highly ambitious Freya. At least it's simpler than my other idea. which is making the novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of a story cards. What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world. That's before Eve continues the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finish it, okay? Alright. As Andrew said though, I won't have that time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a sleep crime. What happened is this? The beans, food, anyone made for ginger, metal maiden, full metal jawhead, trying to heal myself by helping other people heal. There you go. Oh. Alright, here we go. Oh, damn. Getting okay. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story about, by the way? You have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte if you know how to make it. Easy. Coffee, ginger, milk, brew. Ginger latte. Here we go. Oh. Well, I couldn't his story. Freelance, okay. Punk, been listening to Pumpkin Spice since I was a wee lad. Escaping bloodlines, experience life one color at a time. One day I will have my own solo exploration. Really? Oh, coffee. Oh. Alright, here we go. Here you go. Thanks. Damn, this is good. With this kind of drink making skills, I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how are you doing, Bailey? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in, you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done as in I finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She has some complaints, of course, but I convinced her by using some design terms she doesn't understand. So you finish your job by boosting her. Oh Lord. This is why I don't do this. And at my job. Ha 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 ha. The funniest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skills every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? No. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. Like you and Lisa? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet? I mean, if you don't mind asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know. Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. ooh, spicy. And I was going after my damn best friend's girlfriend's friend. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay. Let's call him... Oh, I can't even say that. Oh, I'm just gonna... No. Cannot have a girlfriend. I'm just call him Cog. They're following, and that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. Ooh, okay, got it. She was one of the hardest girls there, but everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you want to date. Why? I don't want to get into details, but this succubus was super hot, and all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Luva at all. Because it wasn't Luva, genius, huh? Luva was my friend's girl. Holy moly! This is getting spicier. The other girl's name was, let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew Rose thanks to her relationship with Todd. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now, would you let me continue without interruptions? Okay. So I asked Lula a lot of things about wolves. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much, but I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So Lula came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Todd back in college. I've been out, and I got back just as Lou was alive. A total coincidence. We went to our place together and witnessed something surprisingly. What? Todd was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother of moly. I saw the look on Lou's face, the displeased anger, sadness, and without even thinking about it, I punched Todd in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you yet. Todd was a Brazilian decision true. Oh my god, the stuff they say, I can't even say. He's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch, and he beat me to the pulp. Easily, Will begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. Yeah, more like she begged Hog. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad, so Lou would take care of my injuries. We grew closer after that, and I don't even remember the exact date. But suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story. I know. Have you seen her by any chance? Oh yes. Lucy came by a few days ago. How was she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into argument though. With whom? There was this male model. A model? I didn't think she was the type of a girl to go out with a model. Oh, they weren't together. What were they arguing about? Well, a lot of things, if you tell me. We were talking about relationships. Lula told us about the reason behind the fight, about the family stuff, and then this guy Hyde joined the discussion. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lula would insist on getting family approval, considering, what, you're willing to leave your own family. You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? tell you about my family, or I should say most of family. They all think they are so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs. Ooh, I can move like, yeah, okay. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, lawyer, CEO. But CEOs are hard jobs, you know. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something else would seem suitable unless you become the next Da Vinci. So when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree? You know what? Oh my gosh. You want to know the worst part? They blame Yuba. What do you mean? They blame her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yell about how her con is ruining the country, accusing their religion of worshiping the Dark Lord, accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Whoa, I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. That's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. You is the only person that can make me feel alive. She told me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Luba is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know. I will happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her. Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help but overhearing your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yes, she's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We put family before any danger. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about success are true? I never thought of it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about it. I'm leaving my messy family to one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions, and he's just turning away, not looking at Gala. How dare you, Bailey? One day you might use that "I left my family for you" card. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but however, over time, it will die down. If you don't maintaining it won't be easy. It will be hard work. Life is full of storms, and marriage will not survive on love alone. Whoa! Deep. We have each other, and that's enough for us. Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why would I have need health insurance? Oh God, you need some. For what for? Importantly is an elfin purposes. But you lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people to go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. Implies their entire life savings for an pill, because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same purposes you do. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I've got to go. I apologize for my intrusion. No, thank you for your insight. I've got to go too. Want to head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, Angela and Freya. Bye. What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't all me. They were leaving anyway. How dare you, Fair? No more coffee for you. Are you going to write that in the... It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like there is in a... with only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. Oh, everything's always a great idea for her. Oh, what's this? That looks really good. How do I make that? Tuesday, September 29, 2020. Course of 2020, 10 reasons why you should go. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. Who vows to stop mental hospitals selling furry subsistence illegally? Who? But guess what? Let me tell you this. I am going to stop right here and continue on where I left off. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell for notifications. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time. This is Nancy Gamer Girl.